What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Punting for the People. Today's episode is the last installment of what I like to call Tourist Kaza, or my mum being here in Europe or in Germany, coming to see me. Today, we are going to our last destination. When they flew in, my mum and Renee, they were here for about 2-3 weeks. When they flew into Amsterdam and then got straight on a train at the airport to Central Station, and then straight from Central Station they made their way to Hanover. So they didn't get a massive amount of time, or really any time, in Amsterdam. So we thought, what better way to finish up the trip than to jump in the car, pack our bags, drive them to Amsterdam, stay there a couple of nights with them, and then go our separate ways when they go to the airport and we make our way back to Hildesheim. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. For those of you who do not know, my name is Jacob. I am an Australian living in Germany. The season is over, but this season I was playing American football for the Hildesheim Invaders. It is off season, so a lot more different vlogs coming, but if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing if you're watching this for the first time. But guys, with all formalities out of the way, let's get started with another Tourist Kaza travel vlog. So we made our way into the center of Amsterdam. Very, very beautiful, beautiful city. So much to see, so much to do. The biggest thing that Mum wanted to see in Prague was Prague Castle, and in Amsterdam, of course, same thing, the Royal Palace. So first up on our stops, we made a trip into the Royal Palace, and this Australian went a bit regal. After the Royal Palace was done, we had to go get something to eat. Of course, Amsterdam is renowned for stroopwafels and all these crazy treats and bakeries that you'll see on every street corner. Obviously, there are the cafes as well, which I did not partake in. We did go to the red light district at nighttime. Unfortunately, being that it was at nighttime, couldn't really get a lot of shots. And I know in the red light district there is a bit of a taboo around having filming equipment. So I left the camera at home, but I did go. I did experience it. Very, very weird experience, but hats off to Amsterdam for being so open-minded about that kind of thing. But I did try one particular specialty which I saw and I love. Cheese is basically my drug. I'm addicted to caffeine and I'm addicted to cheese. So when I saw there was something called, and I think I'm saying this correctly, a casse soufflé. It's basically a big square of fried cheese. I had to jump at the opportunity to try it and it was delicious. We made our way around Amsterdam. Hope you guys enjoy the little tour. Obviously, Amsterdam's a city on the water, so when we had actually left Amsterdam, Mum and Renee had a little bit of downtime, so they actually went on a little river canal cruise. They're actually pretty cheap. I think the one that we talked about was, I think it was like 20 euros for half hour or an hour, which kind of is a little steep for a little canal cruise, but it actually includes all beer and wine and drinks, so it's actually a pretty decent price. But the other thing we were hoping to get into, which we luckily did, we got up early to order our tickets online because they're sold out weeks, sometimes months in advance. That was the Anne Frank house. And obviously a lot of people know about Anne Frank and what happened and her story, but going there and seeing the house in person and just experiencing everything that her family went through, not only during the time that they were hidden, but also after they were discovered, was huge. It was moving. Unfortunately, obviously, I think filming is not allowed in the Anne Frank house, so you're probably just going to have to take my word for it about how absolutely amazing an experience it was. If you were ever in Amsterdam, do consider booking that prior to leaving, because it is something you just don't want to miss. But it was a great way to finish our trip in Amsterdam. We saw the red light district, we saw the Royal Palace, we saw the city of Amsterdam and the cafes and all the things that people talk about. We did obviously go to the Anne Frank house, which was great. The couple of things that we just didn't have time for was the Rijksmuseum and the Van Gogh Museum. Those are things that I'll definitely go back to in my own time and spend a lot of time in those places. But Amsterdam was great. I loved it. It definitely won't be the last time I go there. But guys, that is the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, share it around and help me grow. Until next time, guys, my name is Jacob, and oh, one more thing. I got new shoes. See ya.